In this video, what we're going to be talking about is how to find your life purpose, because we all came here to do something. There's something that you came here to do, and you got to follow that, because when you follow that, good things will happen in your life, and you're just going to be in line with what you're supposed to be doing, because we all came here to do something. Why are you on this spinning globe in the middle of space of the unknown? Why are you here? There's something that you're meant to do. And if you connect to this deeper part of yourself and find out what you came here to do, which is always connected with giving people value of some kind. When I watch Aaron Doughty, the YouTuber, he's making me realize more and more that we're all meant to follow some kind of purpose and also give others value. Give others value, because we're supposed to be of service to others. And so life purpose and what you're supposed to be doing almost always involves some kind of a passion, something that you love to do, and also giving others value. Okay, and this can be so many different things. You might be an artist, you might be a comedian, you might be making videos just like me. And here's the thing though, is that it doesn't just involve one activity. This can take many different forms, and many different activities will be a result of that core purpose that you're supposed to be doing. You may be just trying to help others in some specific way, give others value, but then this may take form in many different ways. So for me, I'm trying to make people become more present to the moment, become more in line with who they really are, and be here right now in this moment. And so how many different ways am I able to do that? There's so many different ways. I can record a daily video. Me performing on stage as a beatboxer does this in an indirect way, because when I'm performing on stage, I'm spreading my art, and this actually helps people to become more present in some way or form. This is actually in line with my purpose, believe it or not, because when I'm performing on stage, I'm actually spreading, I'm giving value, and I'm doing so in a very, very present to the moment way, which actually gives people value, and whether they realize it or not, is impacting their presence in some way. And so another way I can do this is just by being who I am when I interact with others in public. Just being who I am. I'm also directly supporting my life purpose just by living my day-to-day life. When I'm meditating in the morning for 30 minutes every single day, I'm actually supporting others and giving other people value, because when I meditate, that reflects into the activities that I do, and then people actually get value from this. So by working on myself, I actually help others, and by helping others, I actually help myself, because it's all connected in a certain way. And so when you find this part of yourself, when you learn how to connect to this deeper part of yourself, you will get more in tune with your life purpose. And so it's always about giving others value in some way or form. But what I found is that for me, when you're in line with your life purpose, when I'm in line with my life purpose, what I found is that I'm extremely present to the moment. I enter a flow state where I'm here right now. I'm not necessarily thinking, and it's almost like I let something take me over, and just kind of I go with the flow, and I let this just flow through me and go through me, rather than me taking everything so seriously and trying to figure things out. I kind of just let it flow through me. But this sounds kind of cliche. So the one thing that I learned is that as I learn to meditate more, as I learn to meditate every single day and formally practice presence, what I found is that this allowed me to get closer to my life purpose. Because what I found is that when I'm in line with my life purpose, I get extremely present to the moment. I get very in line with being here right now. I get out of it's almost like I let go of my ego. When I say ego, I'm saying attached to the unconscious thought patterns in my head. It's almost like when I'm in line with my life purpose, whether it be performing or recording a video or talking to somebody, coaching somebody one-on-one, whatever it is that I'm doing in that moment, whatever form it takes, it could even just be a conversation with a stranger on the bus. Whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm extremely present to the moment, and I'm not thinking, I'm not absorbed in my thinking. And so there may be some thoughts that come in, but there's no ego there. There's no like Francis is controlling everything, and this self-identity that I've created has to figure everything out. It's like, no, I'm just very present to the moment. I'm in line, I'm in a flow state, and I just let it flow. I let it go through me. I don't necessarily have to figure it all out logically. And so there's a logical component where you have to first, figure it out and push a little bit by practicing meditation, finding out what you love. But then once you, make that second nature and make that who you are, make that become a part of your true identity, who you truly are beyond the conditioning of the mind, through the presence, through the flow state, now you're going to find out what you're really supposed to be doing on this planet. Now you're going to connect to that deeper part of yourself. And so the key here is first of all to understand that you're supposed to give others value. Okay, second of all, you're supposed to follow what you love to do. Okay, and the third thing that I realized is that when you're doing these things, it's always connected to some kind of a flow state and being extremely present to the moment. Whether the person realizes it or not, when you're following your life passion, like some people don't connect it to the meditation and the presence work that I'm doing. But here's the thing though, is that whether the person realizes it or not, they're connected to the moment much more when they are in line with their purpose. Whether you're a performer, whether you're an artist, whether you do painting, whether you are a performer like me, whether you're making videos, whether you're a coach, like whatever it is that you're doing, when you're in line with that part of yourself, you're going to be extremely present to the moment. You're going to connect to that deeper part of yourself. And so that is how you get closer to your life purpose. You find out what puts you in a flow state. But this might take a little bit of pushing sometimes. When I say pushing, I'm saying you got to use a little bit of willpower and logic to try out certain things to find out what you want. Maybe you're already past that. Maybe you already know what you have to do. So follow that. Put in 2 to 3 hours a day and just follow what you're supposed to be doing and watch what happens in your life. Aaron Doughty always talks about this, and I'm seeing it much more clearly now. You put in a little bit of effort, which is not even effort because you're following your flow state activity, which is going to be extremely easy for you, because we all have gifts that we're born with. And if you learn how to leverage those gifts and use them every single day, it will compound over time. That's what Aaron Doughty says. I'm learning this more and more. It will just build up over time. You do this for 6 months, you're going to be able to do exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to love what you do. You're not going to have any problems with money. Money won't be an issue when you follow your life purpose, but you dedicate yourself to that purpose and do it for, like, money's not going to be an issue. So when you enter that flow state, you will feel extremely in line with what you're supposed to be doing. And so it's always about giving value, being of service to others, following what you love to do, and then also being present to the moment. Because here's the thing, some people follow the life purpose, follow that flow state, but then they don't connect that with also understanding that you can formally practice being present to the moment and then combine that with your life purpose. Because when your life purpose is, when you're in line with your life purpose, you're very present to the moment. And what if you learned how to practice being present to the moment as a skill outside of your life purpose? Now when you combine that skill of being present to the moment and combine that with your life purpose, now you have a recipe to be extremely in line with what you're supposed to be doing. Extremely in line. You're not going to have any problems with money. You're not going to have any problems with, depressed feeling. You're just going to be in line. You're going to feel good. And everybody does something different. So for me, it's performing, coaching, making videos, beatboxing, talking to people, spreading value in all these ways. What is that for you? Are you an artist? Do you like to paint? What do you love to do? Okay, question that. Find out what puts you in a flow state. What do you love to do? And then also, does this give other people value? It can just be performing, if you're a comedian, you make people laugh, you're giving value. That's value. You're giving people value in some way or form. So that's all I have for you today. If you like this kind of content, then consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. Super, super important that you hit that notification bell because that's the only way you're going to see my daily videos. And if you want to connect deeper into the present moment, find out your life purpose, and learn how to get out of the thinking mind, stop being absorbed by the conditioned mind and all this unnecessary extra thinking, then consider applying for a free consultation in the website below. Have yourself a great day, and see you in the next video.